All right, let's dive right in. We're about to walk through an AI tool stack that doesn't just tweak how you work, it completely redefines what you're capable of. And forget just writing emails a little bit faster. We are talking about a fundamental redesign of your entire workflow.
It's honestly kind of wild how many of us, especially in the tech world, are still doing things manually. We're not tapping into this incredibly powerful set of AI tools that exist right now. Well, we're going to change that.
The productivity gap between someone who just dabbles in AI and someone who is truly AI native, it's staggering. Seriously, we're talking about projects that used to take months, now getting done in a single weekend. That's the gap we're here to close.
So here's the game plan. We'll start by looking at this new productivity gap. Then we'll explore AI tools for your own individual focus and for working with your team. After that, we'll get into how you can build your own AI engine, and finally, what it really means to become AI native.
The choice in front of us is actually pretty simple. Either we adopt these new ways of working, or we risk falling seriously behind. The professionals who are going to pull ahead in the next few years, they're the ones who master this new stack.
And just to be clear, this isn't about making a few small tweaks. We're talking about a complete and total overhaul of your personal output. The difference is, insane. And it all comes down to using the right tools in the right way.
Okay, so let's start with you. This first set of tools is all about upgrading your personal workflow, helping you focus, and really sharpening your thinking.
So what does your morning routine look like? Is it, opening like 15 different tabs and just scrolling through endless newsletters? There's a much better way. ChatGPT Pulse is a feature that's basically like your own personal AI research assistant. It scans your chat history, your calendar, your feedback, and it gives you this curated, personalized briefing every single morning. You start the day already briefed and ready to go.
And this brings us to a really crucial mindset shift. If you're still just using ChatGPT for writing emails or doing quick summaries, you are missing out on most of its power. It is time to stop thinking of it as just a chatbot and start seeing it for what it is, a powerful multi-tool platform. Let's look at some of its most underutilized superpowers. You can use it for deep research, synthesizing a bunch of sources into structured outputs in just minutes. You can use it to make shopping decisions, filtering products based on exactly what you're looking for. It has these powerful integrations so you can work right inside tools you already use, like Canva and Figma. You can even use its study mode, just upload a curriculum and have it quiz you. This goes way beyond simple chat.
Now here's a tool that breaks a huge bottleneck, the speed of your own fingers. It's called WhisperFlow. See, when you type, you kind of self-censor and edit as you go. But when you speak, you just think. This app lets you transcribe your thoughts directly into any application, so you can capture ideas at the speed of thought. It's a game changer.
How do you stay on top of all the dense research out there? Well, stop reading it the old-fashioned way. Take that white paper or that technical report, drop it into NotebookLM, and convert it into a podcast-style audio conversation. Now you can absorb all that complex information during your commute or while you're doing chores. It's all about consuming knowledge way more efficiently.
Okay, so we've upgraded our individual workflow. Now it's time to scale that impact with tools that are built specifically for collaboration.
First up, presentations. You can just stop building them from scratch. The choice is pretty simple. For storytelling and visual narratives, you want to use a tool like Gamma. You just give it an outline and boom, it builds the deck. For more technically dense, research-heavy topics, GenSpark is what's called an agentic platform. That means it acts like an independent researcher to build the whole presentation for you.
We spend so much time thinking about notes for our virtual meetings, right? But what happens to all the great ideas from a coffee chat or a spontaneous whiteboarding session or a really key conversation you have at a conference?
The solution is a tool like Otter.ai. Next time you're having one of those deep intellectual conversations, just hit record on your phone. It'll capture, transcribe, and summarize everything. And it'll even pull out the action items you can share right away. It's such a simple habit, but the payoff is massive.
Now, for your virtual meetings, there's a more discreet option. Granola is an app that just runs quietly in the background on your Mac. And here's the key difference. It's not a bot that joins the call. You don't get that AI note taker has joined announcement. It just listens across any platform, Zoom, Google Meet, you name it, and gives you a structured summary when the meeting is over.
Okay, let's take this a step further. We've gone from individual tools to collaborative ones. Now let's talk about building an integrated system where these tools all work together as one cohesive engine.
A great example of this is Claude Cowork. It's a desktop tool built for non-developers, so don't worry. Its power really comes from 3 areas: Skills let you delegate entire tasks, not just single prompts. Connectors integrate with the tools you already use, and plugins extend its capabilities for your specific needs. When you put them all together, you get a system that fundamentally redefines your daily output.
If your information is scattered all over the place, in emails, in random docs, in your own brain, it's time to centralize. With Notion AI layered right on top, Notion becomes something really close to a personal operating system for managing, well, everything.
The crucial point here is that it brings everything into one single place. Your calendars, your meeting notes, your drafts, it all lives together. You can summarize content instantly, generate new ideas, and even ask questions of your entire knowledge base. And seriously, do not sleep on the templates. For almost any project you can think of, there's a template that'll get you 80% of the way there in minutes.
And finally, let's talk automation. If you're doing the same multi-step process over and over again, you need to automate it. For a no-code starting point, Zapier AI is perfect. It connects over 8,000 apps and it has tons of pre-built templates. Now, if you're a bit more technical and you want to build really powerful custom workflows from the ground up, then OpenAI's Agent Builder is the purpose-built tool for that job.
So let's bring all of this together. Using these tools isn't just about being more productive. It's really about adopting a fundamentally new way of operating. Because this is the new reality. The people who are going to truly excel in the next few years aren't necessarily the ones with the deepest technical knowledge. They're the ones who are the most efficient. They're the ones who operate in this AI native zone by leveraging these tools as a core central part of their workflow.
So that's the AI Native Stack, a toolkit for individual focus, for collaboration, and for building these integrated systems. The only question left isn't just which tool you'll try first, but how you'll start rethinking what's possible tomorrow.